Welcome, ladies. I met most of you as you arrived, but again, my name is Jorden, and I live in Tempe, Arizona. I first met Rosie last spring when she experienced cabi for the first time, and I'm so thrilled she wanted to share the experience with all of you. So let's take a moment and talk about shopping. It's not often you go to a department store today and receive impeccable service, or shop online and find it easy to navigate the hundreds of choices. Really, between battling traffic and car jousting for parking space, or scrolling on your computer for hours only to return 90% of what you've ordered, I'm sure you'd agree shopping can be extremely aggravating. And no wonder, retailers are closing stores in record numbers and banking on us to tolerate a lack of service. And as busy women, most of us are fed up, frustrated, and overwhelmed with the stress and inconvenience of conventional shopping. And as a result, our closets are full of poor clothing choices or those one-off gems we love but have no idea what to do with. And for way too long, most of us have accepted this way of shopping because we didn't know of a better choice. Well, that is exactly why cabi came to be 15 years ago. We're reinventing the way you shop for fashion like no one else has. We're taking back control of the shopping experience by coming together, opening homes, and turning them into alternative stores. In fact, this year, nearly 1 million women will visit one of our stores, just like Rosie's, across the US, Canada, and the UK. And as a result, we're reinventing the way women work by offering an alternative to the traditional workplace that's relevant, liberating, and profitable. So today's shopping experience will be full of personal styling tips and ideas as I present this designer collection. You'll learn what's on trend, we'll have fun putting things together, and as your stylist, I can make some suggestions just for you. So without further ado, our Fall 17 collection was inspired by the chic and creative spirit of British styling. From bold retro inspirations to smart modern silhouettes, we're bringing you a distinctly British sense of the unexpected. Classics with just enough fashionable fearlessness. Now, I could easily spend hours talking about all the amazing details in this collection, but instead, I'm simply going to highlight each group so you have plenty of time to try things on when I'm done. So open your lookbooks to our first group, and let's take a stroll through Trafalgar Square. This group captures everything I love about cabi: designer details, mix and match versatility, and something for every personal style. Dramatic dressers will delight in our sovereign coat. Plaids and statement jackets were all over the runway, so this stunning trench with its removable self-tie and flattering angled pockets couldn't be more on trend. Mix those prints with our eye-catching bouquet blouse. I'm wearing our high straight jean, and its all-new denim has a bit more stretch with a straight leg and flattering 70s-inspired higher rise. Creative souls will love the refined tomboy style of our check shirt and skinny cords, now in this sumptuous vino color that pairs with nearly every top in the collection. Classic tastes will appreciate the sophisticated lines of our Tudor jacket, and this chic topper pairs with all your ponte pieces for the work week, but can amp up skinny jeans for a night out. Now, my legs may run from here to the equator, but I'm not immune to the high style of our high-waist Camden trouser. In two lengths, it creates the illusion of mile-long legs and a narrow waist. Tuck in our scrollwork cami, whose playful print and asymmetrical overlay offer up surprising drama. Romantics will swoon over our regal cardigan, whose engineered ribbing and slightly swingy shape create a lovely hourglass silhouette. It's great with jeans, suiting separates, or especially feminine with our treasure dress. Inspired by a flattering 1940s silhouette, with the paisley pattern, high-low hem, and surprise pockets, it gives this dress a soft bohemian feel. My cabi veterans will notice the gorgeous new lookbook layout, and between groups it offers fresh outfit combinations as well as some extra pieces, like our statement crop tee and our saturated Chelsea tee, in the same buttery baby rib knit of Spring 17's Bistro tee. It pops the purple of our sovereign coat, and you'll see in the lookbook it makes a great layer with the treasure dress. Also consider column dressing in one color. This creates an elongated frame and amazing backdrop for accessories. I mean, we've essentially dipped ourselves in wine here, and isn't that pretty much living the dream? Speaking of head-to-toe color, our jaw-dropping, show-stopping Beset booty pairs flawlessly with every outfit in this group. Aside from the great styling ideas in your lookbook, I've also set out a few copies of The Notion. It's our seasonal style magazine and is chock full of features on this season's trends, outfits for work and play, as well as more information on who we are as a company. West End style exudes the energy and excitement of the entertainment hub in London for which it's named. It's also a splendid opportunity to talk about those fall trends. Whether it's playful birds, cool snakes, or bold felines, animal instinct is all about adding dynamic energy to your outfit. Seen in the leopard print of our jungle jacket, this blazer sports a sleek fit and an elastic X at the back that nips you right in. With all the stretch and comfort of the ponte you know and love, this new fabric has an almost sateen feel to it, and we're calling it our new sleek ponte. We love these fashion forward with our Dover skinnies in the same new denim as the high stretch, but in a different wash and available in regular or curvy fit. But we also love a power suit with its matching trouser. Balance out these bold pieces with our gorgeous fringe blouse, inspired by the 20s. Its attached silk scarf can be tied up, left loose, or tossed over your shoulder. And that touch of glam rock is the perfect segue into our second trend, tough love, where romance meets rock and roll. Picture tough yet feminine looks with metallic details and touches. Our cool platinum velvet of the Sunday topper makes for a dressed-up denim jacket over the chic graph blouse and our emblem belt, inspired by a vintage Valentino belt for that vintage touch of sparkle. Here, take a closer look. We are loving leggings and skinny jeans under dresses this fall, and the offset seaming of our Bexley legging is super slimming, and the faux lambskin gives these classics an edgy update. We're loving leggings and skinny jeans with dresses this fall, and that brings us to our flash dance dress and final trend, more is more. Think layered, cozy looks with a healthy dose of fun and flirtiness. This updated sweatshirt dress fashionably takes you from brunching to lounging to dancing. Add a pop of color with our silk Deirdre scarf, a gorgeous nod to the coveted Hermes scarf, but with an incredibly friendlier price point. Elevate a classic tank by tying it onto your bag or threading it through your belt loops, or add a playful touch to a beautiful silk blouse by wearing it in your hair or tossing it around your neck. The possibilities are endless. So as you're following along, you'll notice our fantastic Carnaby loafer, whose eye-catching velvet florals make it so incredibly on trend. I also mentioned our curvy fit, which has a slightly higher rise, nipped-in waist, and a little bit more room through the hip and thigh. One of my favorite things about being a stylist is being trained by the very same ladies who design these clothes, so I can fit you expertly. 6 degrees of separation has got nothing on us, because it goes you, me, designer, which is just spectacularly awesome. Our Posh Piccadilly group has a great edgy casual vibe, and it pairs in beautifully with all of the classic navy that was a hallmark of our spring collection. So I marched right in to our In the Band jacket because I think it's so fantastic. I get vibes from the Beatles and Freddie Mercury with the rocker chic details of this ponte twill jacket. Suit it up with our cigarette-style navy Ava trouser, or keep it edgy with our destructed slim boyfriends. Rock a side tuck with our vibrant bonus blouse, but this beauty's on the sheer side, so remember our fantastic V-neck camis. In classic navy, black, white, and buff, they are perfect for layering. You're sure to live happily ever after in the saturated turquoise of our Ever cardigan. The subtle princess seaming slims your shape, and the perforated back allows the gray lining to peek through. How stinkin' cute is the sweet parakeet print on our chirp top? It's a great transition piece for warm autumn days, and I just adore the flounce in back. The saturated heather camel of our 60s-inspired Abbey Road cardigan pairs beautifully with pieces for seasons to come. The single closure creates a flattering V neckline and keeps the front clean and simple, so the needle-out design can take center stage. The amazing mix of faux fur in our frosty vest pairs with all your neutrals, and I love the little cap sleeves and hidden pockets that keep this piece super fun. So we've been travelers, we've been scouts, questing for the perfect bottom, and the quest doesn't disappoint. The new fabrication in this familiar skinny fit has great texture and recovery, plus the neutral slate gray makes pairing a breeze. On the next page, you'll see our artist cami featured, and its digitally printed color and pattern make it an exquisite and versatile piece. Now, cabi's first love may be clothing, but each season our designers create a handful of jewelry pieces that perfectly complement the collection. I'm wearing our cute buzz earrings, shown earlier in the lookbook, but here you'll see our speakeasy pieces featured. They are inspired by the 20s and add that perfect touch of architectural sparkle. So Chelsea is an especially chic neighborhood of West London. It's a short stroll from Harrods and is known for the fresh and feminine style of ladies like Kate Middleton. This entire group creates a superb capsule wardrobe where pieces mix and match, providing value and versatility with looks for every occasion. The tailor coat with its sweater-ponte combination is a wardrobe workhorse. It's sleek and classy enough for days in the office, but its matte black hardware and zippers at the sleeves keep it cool and modern for casual nights out. Our versatile tuxedo blouse is so elegant and has a minimalist feel and pairs beautifully with the cropped cut of our Kingston trouser, whose wide leg gives the illusion of a narrow waist. The uber chic Tate top is a must try on, and we've tucked it into our sassy little flip skirt, a mix of ponte twill and faux lambskin. You really have to feel to believe. The cosmetic neutrals of our D-ring pullover and London tank combine with asymmetric details and some serious walkaway wow. Now, the gala sweatshirt in springy French terry will be your new street-legal loungewear. The subtle seaming and notched V neckline make this sweatshirt anything but basic. And hooray, our beloved leggings are back with an asymmetrical skirt overlay for the perfect coverage and a new hidden credit card pocket at the hip. The chalk stripe of our sprint jacket is super chic, and with the wide ribbed waistband and long slim cut, it makes for such a flattering fit. Ladies, with these 13 pieces, I mapped out over 60 unique outfit combinations. That's 2 months worth of fashion. You can also scale this back to a travel-friendly capsule of 5 pieces that create 12 unique vacation-ready looks. Wear your Tate top and your lineup leggings with sunnies and sneakers for sightseeing, then pop on your heels and some killer lipstick for pre-theater drinks. Dress down your tuxedo blouse with denim and a colorful scarf for brunch, and then layer up with your coat and some ankle boots for an evening stroll through the park. I love helping my clients travel stress-free, so if you've got a trip coming up and are stumped for what to pack, let me know. Whether it's a capsule or the whole darn lookbook, at this point your wish list may be reaching an alarming length. But that's okay. We'll strategize what's comfortable for your budget today and track the rest for later. Or if you'd like to host your own cabi experience, you'll earn hostess benefits to get your wish list on a budget. And when you book a date, you get to order a jewelry item for half off right on the spot. Our next group is so properly posh. Every fall wardrobe needs a side of mustard, and cabi's got you covered from spicy to Dijon. Kensington's a major museum district in London, and the eye-catching medallions in navy and black of our standout jacket exude that architectural elegance. The flattering angled panels of this classically tailored jacket create an hourglass silhouette, and we love it with jeans, any of our navy or ponte pieces, or as a bold suit with its matching skirt. Now, I snapped right to attention when I saw our regiment pullover and its strategically slimming stripes, so incredibly flattering. The Luna pullover is a great casual, slightly cropped layer over a longer piece like our Cheers blouse, and the beautiful drape of our Victoria sweater is fit for a queen. It has a delightful V-shaped cutout at the shoulder blades, allowing a peekaboo of skin, or the moody floral of our fern blouse. Oversized and audacious florals were all over the runway, so our Lydia blouse is right on trend. We can't get enough of pairing it with our standout skirt for a play on small and large-scale print mixing, but the deep midnight blue of our finale blouse is equally stunning. You can also space out your prints like I've done with our Carnaby loafer, and I am ridiculously in love with this unexpected and modern shoe. But I haven't always been this fearless print mixing fashionista. Truly, before cabi, my fashion story was far more cautionary tale than happily ever after. I found dressing myself confidently such a challenge, and more often than not, I just felt awkward, not only in my clothing, but in my own skin. So when I first heard about cabi, I was super intrigued, and from the very first night in my girlfriend's home, I was hooked. All that confidence and style that had felt way beyond my reach was being served up on a silver platter. And what started as what cabi could do for me soon became what I could do with cabi, namely enjoy the fashion and community and significantly supplement my income. So I dove in and became a stylist. And since then, not only do I feel so much more self-assured than before, but I discovered the benefits of a successful career that I hadn't even realized I was missing. One that ebbs and flows perfectly alongside my full-time career as an engineer. And I love my nerdy day job, but cabi is the ultimate counterbalance to all that cubicle culture. Plus, I'm part of something that's genuinely helping me grow into a better person. And that's been the surprise gift in all of this. So let's jump back in time with this happy 80s vibe. After all, we know cabi girls just want to have fun. And sweet dreams are made of this playful and feminine group. Whether you're blowing out 16 candles or 60, the winsome sweater is an effortless topper that's great on petites, and the doubled over knit feels just like heaven. Our sprig blouse easily takes you from the cruel summers into fall, and it's a no-brainer with the Vino skinny cords. You'll feel so pretty in pink in our banded cami and cool Eliza cardigan, and for all my die-hard fans of last fall's Daisy Blast silhouette, you'll love our cheerful Ferris blouse. Our little red jacket is big on design. Our LRJ's dramatic shoulders may feel like a quantum leap back in time, but they visually nip in the waist, and combined with the single button closure and cutaway center, make for a tailored and flattering silhouette. Styled as a suit, there's no question who's the boss, but we also love its impact with some skinny jeans, so you'll reach for it time after time. Welcome to the jungle. With its pockets in front and exposed zipper in back, this sassy little skirt is just as perfect for a little dirty dancing as it is for a lot of 9 to 5. And don't stop believing in the power of a designer white blouse. There's a great spread in the lookbook on this pleated beauty. Lastly, these happy pink chrysanthemums make our romantic blushing blouse fit for a princess bride. And what's more, a portion of the net proceeds of this sweet piece go to our Heart of Cabi Foundation. And to date, we've given over $48 million in clothing. Whether it's flooding or forest fires that bring women to one of our Heart of Cabi events, they leave with nothing short of a completely new wardrobe. You can also contribute through our Make a Change program. At checkout, I'll ask if you'd like to round up to the nearest dollar in support of our partnership with Opportunity International, funding small business loans to women entrepreneurs in developing countries. Combined with our We Are Cabi program, which provides a full loan in the name of every stylist who begins her cabi career, we've funded over 11,000 loans so far. Now, before I share this last group, I'm sure you can tell, I love what I do. It really is exciting to be part of such an amazing and forward-thinking company that's redefining how we shop and work. I'm proud to have a career that solves real problems for women, and I get to do it alongside an amazing community of wholehearted women. So maybe you see yourself being a part of this, or you know someone who might want to be. If you're the least bit curious, please let me know. Now on to our final corner of London, Covent Gardens, a delightful landscape to talk about pieces that don't sacrifice comfort for high style. Intentionally oversized and oh so cozy, our Cosmo cardigan is a stellar companion with the Astral blouse, whose little cap sleeves add a hint of width to the shoulders to visually narrow the waist. Covered in stars and sparrows, the Hanson anorak is my new favorite topper. The washdown linen blend makes for a soft, lightweight feel, and the drawstring waist keeps the generous fit from overwhelming you. The sequined appliques make it super easy to style for a night out. Just add our high design, high comfort formal cardigan, shown on the next page in the lookbook, along with your favorite skinny jeans and some heels. Our travel-friendly pepper cape has an elegant but effortless bohemian feel and makes a sweet layer over the polka dot and calico of our whimsy blouse. This comfy jean, treat it like a neutral and pair it with absolutely everything. Our beautiful pirouette dress just begs for a spin, and the double-lined body gives its rich floral a dimensional look. The included self-tie can be worn at the waist to cinch in the straight cut, but I also love the idea of a chic little bow at the neck. So ladies, that's our Fall 17 collection. And whoever said all good things must come to an end didn't work at Cabi, because we've got 2 sets of new arrivals this season, one at the end of September and one in November. When I get the info, I'll send that out, so be sure to keep an eye on your inboxes. Plus remember, my website's available for you 24/7, and I'm always sharing fun things on social media, so definitely check out that info on the back of your lookbooks. I'll let Rosie point out where you can try things on while I flip this around. I can't wait to see what you've fallen in love with.